Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, BakuriBox12 here, and I'm officially back home, back in the sunny and beautiful and dry California, and it feels good to be back. It's nice to be back home. It feels like home. Whenever I got back, I was kind of in a very hazy mood, if you will, because I hadn't eaten in like 7 hours because the flight was like 5 hours long. We brought food, but I wasn't actually hungry on the flight because we had just eaten right beforehand. And then I had a muffin while on the plane, and I think I distracted myself because I was watching Angel Beats on my laptop for like 4 hours, so I wasn't even thinking about anything else. I guess the hunger didn't hit me, because I can go a good amount of time without eating, but I prefer not to, or else I might lose more weight because I have to eat every 2 hours. It's part of my diet regimen. So by the time the plane gets off, we don't have any food. We can't stop anywhere. It takes us like 45 minutes just to find the bus to get back to our car, and it takes us like 45 minutes to get back home, but luckily we stopped on the way and got some In-N-Out, which was great. Great way to introduce myself back to my good old routine, so I was happy about that. But the vacation was fun. It was great. It was 5 weeks long, very long. I think that might be the longest we've ever stayed. Maybe last year we did the same thing, but no longer. 5 weeks is pretty much the maximum that we've ever done. And I did a lot. I feel like I got a lot done. I feel like I relaxed. I got to see all of my family, basically everyone. And I spent a lot of time with my cousin. We laughed, we played games, basketball, watched videos, all that jazz, and it was a fun time. I got to watch some shows. Like I said, I saw Angel Beats. We watched a lot of Family Feud. Holy moly, that's like the best family pastime out there. Then at night I usually buckle down, watched like Code Geass and Noragami. And I've actually been coming back to some childhood cartoons like Ed, Edd n Eddy. I've been watching them with my sister. It's still just as funny as I remember. Might even be funnier, because now I can get all of the humor. It's fantastic. There's also a gym nearby, so I was trying to hit that as often as I could, except it was closed on the weekends. Well, that made it really inconvenient, let me tell you that. Since we were staying in kind of not a private area, but very secluded kind of rural area, it's the countryside. There's not that many people, so it's pretty much just me in the gym by myself. So I got to do whatever I wanted and not have to wait for the machines to be ready and stuff. It was great. It was a fun time. I also got to practice driving because I'm very late to the party on that. I always make sure to arrive fashionably late. I just didn't care about driving whenever I was 15 and 16. There was no rush, really. I didn't really need to go anywhere that was so far away I needed a car, and if I did, I just either got a ride with my friends or my parents drove me, because that was just what I've been doing all my life. Didn't seem like I needed to change that, but now I'm officially an adult. It's time. It's time to make a change. Also, I finally passed the permit test, because technically I didn't fail the test, I just didn't pass it. Because whenever you say that you failed, it means like you got half of them wrong. That's not the case. I missed like 11 out of the 40 questions, and so that was 1 over the maximum amount that you're allowed to miss. But the third time that I took it, because the second time I also missed like the same amount of questions, it was 1 over the mark. I was like, okay, great. Third time I took it, I really knew that I had to do it this time, or else I wouldn't be able to practice before summer, before we went on the vacation, and that's no good. But I only missed 5 on that last one, because the way that you use your skips, you have 3 questions that you can skip. You have to use those skips in the very beginning. If you say, no, I'm gonna save my skips for an even harder question, the test will actually give you more questions. Because since I used my skips in the very beginning, I got rid of the hardest ones, and then I knew pretty much everything else. So the test didn't give me like more than maybe 30, 35 questions, and usually I get like 40 or 45. I don't know. Life's a mystery. So I finally was able to get behind the wheel, started practicing, and it was good to practice in an area that wasn't full of people and cars. That would be incredibly intimidating your first time on the road, because out here, I'm gonna have to deal with that every single day. It was fun. It was a good time, and I am ready to get back. I haven't stopped thinking about making videos. It's always on my mind, and I'm always thinking about what the next one will be and what more I can do for my channel. You know, Let's Plays, reviews, commentaries, miscellaneous. You've got so many different, not even like it doesn't have to be video game related. There are so many different types of videos that I want and can make, but I just don't know how to go about it, and it often gets shelved and, swiped under the rug. But now I am back, and there's one thing that I know that it must be done, and that is the Tomb of the Ancients guide video. That is my big summer project. That's what I'm going to start working on in a couple of days. I'm actually getting over a Smite? It's a good game, right? I'm actually getting over a slight cold right now. It's affecting my throat a little bit, my speech. My voice is noticeably more deep and raspy, and it's I have to cough a lot, so I'm gonna wait a few days, get over the cold, recuperate, just get settled back into my house. See, there it is. Once I feel comfortable enough, I'm gonna get right back on the video making wagon, and we'll see what happens there. There's a lot of playthroughs that I have planned, a lot that I want to continue, and a lot of guide videos to make. Deca Games taking control of Realm. That changes things. Who knows? I might actually start playing a little bit more now. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being patient with the 5-week hiatus. It was tons of fun, definitely worth it, and I'm ready to get back to work. All right? And as always, don't forget to check out the next episode whenever I post it, which will probably be soon. All right? See ya.